Hello and welcome to Dotto Tech. I am very excited about today's show because it's one of those shows that help to make the world a better place. Because today we're going to concentrate on environmental responsibility. I was cleaning out my office the other day and found my dad's old slide rule. Now my dad's an engineer, and this slide rule was his constant companion for 6 years of university and then his entire working career. And at the end of his career, the slide rule was as useful and good a piece of technology as it was on the day he bought it. I think he said it cost $35, which was actually a princely sum in the late 1940s. But compare the environmental impact of my father's use of technology with mine. I go through notebooks, computers, and monitors, printers, not to mention cell phones, at a frightening pace. And I don't think I'm going to slow down anytime soon. But I can try. And I can try to make my technology last a little longer, and I can certainly make sure that I dispose of it in an environmentally responsible way when I'm done. Today's show is all about trying to be a little more environmentally responsible. Now, if we think about the tenets of the eco movement, reduce, reuse, and recycle, we can address each of those in our technology life. With a little research, a little commitment, a little common sense, and it all starts and ends with me and you. Learning to read the label on our food has taken some time for the general public to get their heads around, but now you see everybody doing it. As I walk down the grocery aisle, there is everybody head down reading the ingredients and nutritional information in the food they're going to buy. Well, if we can do it for food, we can also start doing it with our technology purchases. Take a look at this new label that HP is starting to incorporate in their entire product line. It's called the Eco Highlights label, and it represents another step in HP's commitment to environmental responsibility. The label is broken down into three main areas. Now, it's going to appear on all new HP product. The top area gives you the highlights of the environmental aspects of this particular product. For example, with this particular printer, it has Instant-On technology, which saves a lot of power. It's designed to support recyclable paper. The next area is its Energy Star compliance, and then the final area deals with the end of life of the product. At the end, when it's going to have to be recycled. What are the recycling options for this particular product? Now, if you visit HP's website, you'll see a description of all of these different areas, as well as tips on how you can be more environmentally responsible with your products in these areas just by clicking on any of these links. And we will have a link to this page on our site so you can find this label and read it for yourself. So, your assignment? Read the label on your next technology purchase, and then factor what you see into your purchasing decision. Now, there's a few other things that I want to point out while I'm still at this HP site, and one of them is the fact that HP has their Return and Recycling Center. It's at hp.ca/recycling, and this is a great resource because HP, in their commitment to making sure that we're more environmentally responsible, will help us by recycling all of our used ink cartridges and laser toner cartridges. What happens is you can actually contact them here and order postage-paid return envelopes. They'll send them to you, you drop your ink cartridges in, and the postage is paid to return them to HP where they're environmentally responsibly disposed of. That, my friends, is very responsible. Also, as far as your toner cartridges go for your laser printer, if you take a look inside any of the boxes, they include a shipping return label there as well, so you can return, again, all postage paid, your toner cartridges to HP, again, for environmentally responsible recycling. It goes on beyond that, because they also talk about options you have for returning, recycling, or reusing hardware. They give you a list of different options you have, especially for larger businesses where you have large blocks of technology that has to be disposed of or recycled. And on the bottom, we start talking about rechargeable batteries. Rechargeable batteries, very hard on the environment if they're not properly disposed of. Here they take you through some ideas of proper ways that you can dispose of your rechargeable batteries. Now, I know this all sounds just a bit cliche, but each of us does make a difference. So read the labels, recycle your old ink cartridges, your old toner, and your old batteries. One step at a time, and maybe we can begin to clean up this mess. Blogs, podcasts, streaming video. You can find it all on our website. Check it out at dottotech.com.